Live from Los Angeles, it's Saturday night and time for the Kruse Control Show. And here's our host, Brian Kruse.
Hey everybody, welcome back to Kruse Control. It is Friday, April 12th.
No, it's Saturday.
I messed up too, GR. It's Saturday, everybody. Welcome back to Kruse Control, the home of entertainment news. I am your host, as always, Brian Kruse. Welcome back, everybody. Happy to have you here. It's been a fun week, and thank you for being here on a Saturday. Apologies we weren't here on Friday, but we're happy to be back. Look at the Queen is here. What's up, Queen? Always happy to have you here, everybody. Thank you for being here. Hope you had a great week. You conquered all your goals. You're relaxing a little bit, having a good time. We're having a great time tonight, too, because, of course, that thirsty daddy is here. GR Wire. What's up, GR?
I'm thirsty.
What are you drinking, GR? You're having a margarita, aren't you?
Yeah, gotta have my strawberry margarita.
Dude, you drink a lot of those usually. You pacing yourself tonight? We were a little delayed. You pacing yourself?
Well, I've gotten a back behind the scenes assistant tonight.
Oh yeah, you get a little help, right?
Yeah, well, God knows I need it.
What's up, Kato? What's up? Hey, Peppy, what do you think about GR and those margaritas? Think those are pretty good?
He's looking real snazzy.
Yeah, he is, isn't he, Peppy?
Loving the shirt.
Thank you, baby. I can't help that.
I think we need to go out and meet some honeys. Me and you, buddy. What'd you say?
You got it, Pep. I'm ready.
Thirsty daddy is thirsty for some honeys on a Saturday, aren't you, GR?
Thirsty daddy.
Yeah, it's not hump day, but it's a secondary hump day of the week.
It's my guy.
Well, good to have you here, GR. Good to have you here. Happy Saturday.
Thank you.
What's up, Logan 5?
Pleasure to be here.
Yeah. Well, we're going to have a great time tonight, Saturday, because we're not alone, GR. Of course, we're not alone. He is back. It's a Saturday, not a Friday, but our Star Trek aficionado is here, everybody. Beam me up, Mr. Jordan Sell. What's up, Jordan?
Last man. Yes, I'm an ass man.
He's an X-Man.
I'm an ass man.
Not much, man. How's your week been?
It's been good. It's been good. Busy. Trying to get some spring cleaning up now that the weather in Michigan has finally hit over 50 degrees.
It's not snowing and blowing there?
Oh, not right now. No, it's still getting like 20 degrees in the morning though, so it kind of sucks.
Oh, man. Peppy, could you deal with that snow? I don't think you could you, Peppy?
Nope, can't deal with the snow. Michael Jordan. What's up, MJ?
Peppy couldn't handle the snow because, the snow would be, some shit would be dragging in the ground.
Yeah. You know me, I ain't let it loose once in a while.
He's got those little paws, or delicate paws, Peppy. I know you got delicate paws.
I'm a California guy. Period.
Kid,
California pep stuff.
And he's a rat with no hair, too, so it's going to be a little cold.
Whoa, GR, no insults. Calm down with the insults, GR. I love you, guy.
I love you, too, Dad. I'm just telling the truth. You got no hair, so you're as bald as me.
Always quick to point out the obvious.
Well, a man's got to do what a man's got to do.
I'm your brother, man.
Yeah, come on.
Show me some love.
Show the freaking love,
Yeah,
GR.
I'm sorry, you are my brother from another mother.
Hey, I love you. I'm in love with you again. My pal.
Jordan, welcome back. It's going to be a fun night. Also joining us back is our fellow executive producer himself, everybody, from at 3Gs, Mr. Ronald Todd Woodward. What's up, Ron?
Hey, guys. How are you?
Yeah, good to see you, Ronald.
Good to see you. Hey, Brian. What's the number we're at right now? What's our current number?
Our current number right now, as we are speaking, which I'm excited about 100%, is 9,974 subscribers.
Holy shit.
We need 26 more, guys, for the magic number.
That's it.
Who's going to take off their shirt?
I'm not taking my shirt off tonight. Pep Star can take his shirt off, not me.
Whoa, Pep Star never takes his shirt off. Only for the honeys.
There you go. Only for the honeys. Peppy, Queen says hi.
Queen! What's up, beautiful? How you doing?
Queen, I think I know Peppy's been trying to get you on a date, so you better be careful. He's going to be coming at you tonight.
Queen, I'm feeling it. Feeling 10 feet tall.
Rob, how's life? Everything's good this week? You feeling good?
Yes, sir. It's a Saturday.
Things are good this week.
Saturday is the best day. Not Friday, not
What is that
Sunday.
face?
Saturday.
You're kind of getting a little leggy. You're getting a little leggy. So I was like, I don't know what's happening there.
That face was the worst. That face was the worst.
Oh, well, how's that 3Gs going? Good?
It's going good. I'm going to have to practice some of it later.
Okay. And then I think we might have a segment tonight brought back on a Friday, right? Are you ready for
yes, absolutely.
Okay, a little, I can't wait. We're going to do that later. I can't wait.
Either.
You're looking good. You're looking good. You're sounding good, Ronald. Anything you want to put out there before we start the show?
Peace.
Peace. There we go. You guys being here. And of course, you guys hear him. The Pep Star is here with us, guys. Of course, Peppy, how you doing, man?
I am feeling loverly.
Loverly, man.
Thank you for having me on a Saturday. You know, I broke down a date tonight to be here with you guys because I love you guys.
Yeah, we love you too. It's hard for you to get dates too, isn't it, Peppy? I mean,
it's never hard for the Pep Star to get a date. Slow your roll.
It's true. It's true. You were a very sexy fur line, right? So
I'm working here.
Well, Peppy, we're excited to have you here again, as always. The Pep Star, everybody. Round of applause for Pep Star. Guys, we're going to have a great time tonight because it is Saturday. Happy to have you on a Saturday, but you know what? It doesn't matter. It could be a Monday, a Wednesday, a Friday, a Saturday, or a Sunday. And there's always one thing going down on Kruse Control, guys. You know what that is? That is a lot of breaking news. Come on.
Oh.
All right, everybody. The very first thing I want to talk about is SNL UK, the UK edition, because SNL, after 3.5 years of trying to negotiate and make it happen, Lorne Michaels is bringing SNL to the UK. They haven't announced the cast yet, but you might be like, is it been happening anyplace else? Yes, it has. We've actually had SNL, subsequent different branches coming out to a bunch of different places, guys, shockingly enough. China, Germany, Italy, and even South Korea has a version of SNL. And now the UK will officially have theirs. So, guys, live from New York, it's Saturday night. But it won't be the same. Like live from the UK, it doesn't work as well. I like that live from Los Angeles myself personally, right, GR?
Yeah, I agree completely. It'll be live from London.
Oh, live from London. Good point. But SNL is doing great for them, of course, and NBC is excited about that. Go to the UK, but they're also excited about a lot of shows because they have picked up Chicago Fire, Chicago PD. Yeah, right, Peppy? Chicago PD, Chicago Med, Law and Order SUV, or SVU. Sorry, Brilliant Minds. Found is coming back. NBC is picking all these up. Even Suits LA is on the back burner right now, but they're talking about, it's not even released yet, but they're talking about doing a second season of that as well, guys. So you're going to get a lot more programming coming from NBC. On the chopping block, still not decided yet, is Lopez versus Lopez and Night Court, which I'm kind of shocked. I would think that Night Court would just keep going forever, but they're not decided yet. There's wait, 50-50 chance they're saying for those two to come back. I know Pep Star likes Night Court, right, Peppy?
I love Night Court. Funny show. They better bring it back.
I agree, man. I don't understand why they wouldn't. But you know what? Comes down to legalities sometimes, comes down to numbers. And and that's the problem. You know, we can't control these things. Look what's happening with CBS. CBS is fighting with Sony right now over distribution rights for a lot of shows that have been airing for 40 years on CBS, guys. And they had a lawsuit. And actually, CBS lost to Sony. And this whole thing is a class action lawsuit informed, but CBS was informed they actually lost it to Sony over the global distribution rights for Jeopardy and also Wheel of Fortune. They're involved with this after this 40-year contracts were negotiated. And they're calling it a breach of contract. That's what Sony is saying about CBS, saying that when they licensed the shows, they were licensing them below market rates and they failed to maximize advertising revenue. That's why they're able to break their contract and bring everything back over to Sony. It's crazy to me. I think these have been doing well over this same format. Why change it? But I think everybody just wants money, guys. That's what it comes down to. And you know what? I hope it doesn't fail because I really think that Paramount's having a lot of issues. CBS is having a lot of issues. Look at that merger being on the chopping block, guys. Oh, Jordan's excited about this Paramount conversation all the time.
Time loop. It's a goddamn time loop.
Paramount may not get this merger. Now, in the clause, the date had come up for them to get it done, and an automatic 90-day extension hit because they have not got it completely figured out. And I got to tell you guys, why did it not happen? It didn't happen because the FCC is involved now, and they don't want the merge right now. So they're causing issues. They have 90 days to decide, and if it doesn't work out, we're back to the chopping block, and hopefully Paramount can survive. I don't know. Not doing great, but The Last of Us is doing so great, guys. We got a season 3 before season 2 even airs, guys. Before it even airs. Why do we still have networks? I mean, because again, it's kind of becoming more and more networks, Kato. You're going to get more of these things coming together. We're kind of going backwards in time. We're getting away from linear television. Now we're kind of bundling ads and bringing things together. It's getting back to being like that. But Last of Us, the hit show, debuts this Sunday for season 2. And I know a lot of people are excited. I'm excited to see it. But there's been some hate online for Bella Ramsey, who of course plays like the main character, one of the main heroes in the program. And they're saying right now, guys, I hate this shit. I hear this, I'm like, what? They're making fun of her looks and being like, we should just recast her because she doesn't look good. And then they're making fun of her acting. And I'm like, leave this girl alone. I think she's very talented. I think she does a great job in the show. And to replace and the hate that she's getting, I think it's always wrong. Leave her alone, especially after someone's looks like that. I think it's bullshit. But I'm excited about Last of Us. Hope it's great. I also hope that Predator, the animated series, is great, but it's not looking good in my boat. It's not looking good because people are saying, oh, the trailer's so good, Jordan. The trailer's so good.
You can't do Predator as a cartoon. That's so fucking dumb.
But it's because again, this is not made for kids. Maybe some kids will think that too. The Killer of Killers, this series is coming out, and it's going to take place in 3 different time eras where the Predator is hunting someone down. We're talking about anthology series with Predator animated. He's going to be going back in time, fighting a Viking raider, also a ninja who's escaping from Japan, and also a World War II pilot who's taking this guy to navigate overworldly the threat of, again, the Alliance. So, guys, I mean, the Allied powers. Me, guys, I just don't see why this is happening. I was interested in it before, but now I see it, I'm like, guys, I gotta show you the trailer. You gotta see it. And you tell me what you think. I think the animation style sucks. I'm just not excited about it. Here's the trailer for Predator, guys.
What's this gonna be on?
Hulu.
Hulu. I got Hulu.
He goes for the hoop.
The animation almost looks like old school HBO on.
It's weird animation, if you ask me.
Oh, not even fun. Oh, this looks like fast direct G.I. Joe anime.
Whoever drew this didn't know what they're doing.
June 6th, guys. Not that far away.
This is definitely direct to
You are old enough now. It's time I tell you.
I've seen this animation style. What they send you, like certain action figures, get like a DVD. That's what this animation thing looks like.
To me, Jordan, I mean, I don't see a point for it. You get what I'm saying, but
Everything's got to have animated something now.
Or it will kill us all.
Who drew this? A 6-year-old?
who drew this 6-year-old?
The 5-year-old would be a lot better.
And some cool stuff.
Well, I was giving the 5-year-old or 6-year-old a shot. Yeah.
Killer of Killers, guys. Are you excited about that at all? Killer of Killers?
No. What a stupid title name.
I mean, I'll check it out at least to see it, but I think that there is a weird world about like kids, and this, so we'll see what happens. But it is by the director of the live action Predator movies that they've been doing. Prey, working on Prey 2, working on another Predator movie beyond that, and then they're working on this. So this is coming out, and they're expecting more too. They want to keep that coming, that bloodbath of Predators. And honestly, to me, we'll see if this works out, because I think that it is a worry about kids and targeting kids. I always worry about that, but we'll see. I want to see Murderbot, though, guys. Talk about something. The Murderbot is coming, guys, and I don't know if you saw the trailer. I'm going to show you in a second, but Murderbot is coming from Apple TV Plus. Now, they've officially picked this up a while ago. We got Alexander Skarsgård from True Blood, also Big Little Lies. 10 episodes coming, scheduled to start streaming here. I'm excited about this, guys. It's about Skarsgård, who's a security robot who goes rogue after he becomes fed up with watching humanity's stupid antics. And then he's like, I don't really know if I want to deal with these people anymore. And then all of a sudden, like, there's this big issue that happens where humans are in a dangerous mission and he decides to save them. And it's coming out May 16th. 2 episodes are going to debut. And then following that, 1 a week until July 11th. But Murderbot is coming. I want to show you the trailer fast for this too, because I think this actually is cool. Here's the trailer for Murderbot.
I am a security unit, or SEC unit. I was built to protect and obey humans, and humans are idiots. But now that I've hacked my programming, I can do whatever I want, as long as they don't find out.
Here we go. Yeah, good music.
Now, let's talk security. We need you to select a SEC unit to take on the mission. This is the newest model.
It's a dark comedy, queen.
What's the one behind it?
That's a refurbished model.
Very dark.
Oh, look at that piece of crap. Oh, wait, that's me.
Which one's the least expensive? That one, but you get what you pay for.
True.
Wouldn't be so creepy if it didn't stand so still. Shh, you can hear us. We can't.
I could. I just didn't care. I was watching the entertainment channels on the company's satellites. I've watched 7,532 hours of content. Shows like The Rise and Fall of Sanctuary Moon.
Did you sleep with that bot? Stars, Captain.
Oh, what now? Run! Stay calm. It'll be okay.
I didn't know it has a face.
Yeah, it's kind of a sweet face.
Stop staring at me.
I wasn't. Stop staring at me.
Got a sweet face,
I
Ronald.
have been noticing some anomalies with the SEC unit.
Uh-oh.
And when I plugged into its system, the unit was already rogue.
It calls itself Murderbot. How's private?
It's a killing machine.
Murderbot?
Can you stop calling it Murderbot? It's terrifying.
Yeah, well, I mean, that's what it calls itself, so I am just being respectful.
Do you think we can trust it?
It seems like it's going through something.
Eye contact.
What the hell? You could have killed me.
There was a chance, yes. But everything turned out fine.
I think it looks pretty freaking good. We'll talk more about that, but I think it's gonna be awesome. I'm more excited about this Murderbot killing things, destroying things, than I am a reboot to Bloodsport. Now, A24, go leave Bloodsport alone, guys. I mean, Jean-Claude Van Damme was the man back then, but A24 is doing it, so it could be cool. A24 is acquiring all the rights to Bloodsport and a complete reboot, complete remake. We're not going to have Jean-Claude Van Damme involved. Doesn't sound like it at all. They want a completely new kid getting in there, playing the part. They want to get a well-established action director, though, too.
4 decades too old, Brian.
Yeah, Peppy, how you feel about this, man?
Van Damme doesn't even look like Van Damme anymore. What the hell?
You're right, Peppy. He can still kick ass, though.
Maybe.
He can still kick ass. That's what I'm saying. But A24 is closing in on the rights. They want to move this for as fast as possible. The first one came out in 88. And of course, you don't know what this is at all. It follows the United States Army captain who competes in an underground full contact martial arts tournament. And it made Jean-Claude. It really made his career. I'm excited to see where it goes, and I hope that it actually is something cool, but I just don't think it's needed. It can make someone's career, though, which is always a fantastic thing for me. And you know, Peppy, it's always a great thing, isn't it?
You know what this sounds like? It sounds like a movie that I heard of called Bloodsport.
It is. I know.
Reboot? Are you kidding me?
Peppy's fired up about this. This is what this shit.
I'm sorry, guys. I digress.
But Bloodsport's coming. And you know what? Speaking of martial arts, though, guys, I don't know if you saw this, but Power Rangers is back in the news for a big reason. Now, the head writer, Tony Oliver, came forward and said that it was such a mistake to cast an Asian actor to be the Yellow Ranger and a Black Ranger to be the Black Ranger.
We used to when we were kids.
Well, of course we did. Of course. I mean, it's the weirdest thing. It's the weirdest choice, but they did it. And I got to tell you, though, the one thing that I heard on this whole statement, though, that came forward was what actually Walter Emmanuel Jones came forward and said. Of course, he was the original Black Ranger. And he goes, guys, honestly, while some choose to seek out negative, I'm always focusing on the positive. I understand the impulse to address what may have been a cultural insensitivity at that time, but calling it a mistake would dismiss the impact that it had on countless people around the world who found inspiration and representation in TV's first Black superhero. He says, morphing into none other than the Black Ranger, it wasn't a mistake. It was a milestone, and it was an honor, which I applaud you for that. You know, I think it is. It's an honor, isn't it, Peppy? Or did you like Power Rangers?
Wait a minute. Didn't they have on costumes? Did we know he was black?
I mean, well, they eventually took the mask off, you know.
Did we see it?
Looking at them in costume, they were all Asian.
Yeah.
GR, that's what the fuck, GR? What the fuck was that?
Are we really starting this
That was
again?
what I just said. What the fuck is that?
I think GR's been drinking too much already. That's all.
I think GR's on to something.
Oh shit! Okay, Pepe and GR, you guys need to take a break, take a beat, and maybe play a game of Monopoly, because Monopoly is coming over to Netflix, guys. Now, we talked about this a while ago. The reality series based off Monopoly has officially been sold to Netflix. Now, there was a big bidding war. For this. A bunch of different companies won this. Netflix already has the Golden Ticket coming, which is the Willy Wonka reality show. And they also have, on top of that, they had the Squid Game reality show as well, which a lot of people got frostbite, got hurt and all that. I think it was very unfortunate, but still a cool concept. And this is moving forward. They're excited to bring more reality-based series. Monopoly is going to follow a lot of different stuff, a large-scale social experiment, they're calling it, contest with strategy, alliances, and cutthroat competition that will collide as contestants battle for fortune and navigate the fine line between capitalism and chaos. So get ready for fortune for Monopoly. Pass go, guys. Collect $200 and check this out. And you know, I feel like people might enjoy this. Netflix has got maybe something good here, but Netflix is also trying to do more Narnia movies. We addressed this earlier, but I want to bring it back forward because the internet's going nuts about this right now. Now, Meryl Streep has been cast. Well, she's in final negotiations to play Aslan, the lion in The Lion, the Witch, and the Wardrobe. And people are mad because they're saying, people are coming forward saying, like, don't touch this. The book's Aslan's a lion, not a lioness. Why are we changing this? Don't mess with the story. And there's other people being like, guys, this is ridiculous. Like, why people even care about this shit? You know, they're like, honestly, they're saying the discourse on this is already super exhausting. Aslan's not real. Aslan's not Jesus, the talking animal for children. Calm down. So this is blowing up more. I think we'll get more feedback and fight on this, because people hate changing IP. Look what happened with Snow White, guys. It tanked the franchise. Sometimes I'm saying, stick to some things that are original. People like to see that. You might get some fan backlash, and it might hurt the movie, I think. Even though Greta Gerwig's attached to it, you never know, guys. So I'm worried about it a little bit, but we'll see. I'm down to check it out, but I think that people are being more and more fired up about this as it moves forward. And, you know, I got to tell you, Aronofsky is not fired up about this, but he's fired up about method actors. Because Darren Aronofsky came forward and says that he hates working with the method actors, even though he just worked with Austin Butler, who was apparently a massive method actor. And then he kind of said it back, but he came forward and he said this. He goes, I hate method actors, just something to hide behind as opposed to doing the work and being professional. By all means, he says, do a tremendous amount of research, really work hard, but, you know, acting's make-believe. That's what it says, make believe. If you're going to do an intensive scene, then you want to keep yourself isolated and focused and ready between takes. That's fine. Keep that emotion. Maintain that. But it's a sport. It's a game. Only to be, you know, a great basketball player, you're not going to dribble all day long every day. He's saying, no, you're going to go do your homework. You're going to, you know, work on your craft and then take a break and then get the set and do the job. And he's saying that some of these actors are doing too much and it's distracting as they're actually doing the job. But he did say that Austin Butler said it's fine if these actors choose to do this, how they spend their time, but I just encourage them to relax a bit. So I get it. I think sometimes method actors cause massive problems. Look what happened with Jared Leto on Suicide Squad. He was sending like rats and used.
You don't want a rat for a present?
I know. Use condoms to his cast members. Like who the fuck is sending used condoms to their cast members? Jared Leto, right? Peppy, you want to use condoms from Jared Leto, Peppy?
Whoa! Is he out of line? He has crossed the line.
He's crossed the fucking line, I think.
Hey,
and then you also had what, Jordan?
Brian, I want to know how that method act is going as Skeletor. Does he wear the makeup on?
Oh God, I didn't think about that. He is playing.
He's like, everybody call me Skeletor all day long.
Drink.
His okay, G. I'll drink. Yeah. You too, Peppy.
The Havoc staff. The Havoc staff just going.
I know is a weirdo. That's what Queen's saying. He sees a lot. Aronofsky's right. I look what happened with Ronald. You probably know. Look what happened with Man on the Moon with Jim Carrey, where the director was like, "Well, I just want to talk to my friend Jim," and he's like, "Jim's not here. It's only Andy Kaufman," and it's like,
of course,
you know. And that really hurt production too. It really stressed it out. It made it harder to do. And I know that we have a lot of actors, legendary actors that are method actors, big actors like Daniel Day-Lewis. He's like, call me Mr. Lincoln. And I was like, I get that. But I think there is still a little bit of professionals, like he's saying, where you can step aside, have a conversation. And I would say the best actors can cut it off for a second and jump back in and keep that same intensity. That's an actor who's really trained. That's an actor that gets it, if you ask me, because it's still a job. Show business, right, guys? We got to hold on to that. Peppy knows.
I agree with you 100%. 100, Brian.
Well, thank you, Peppy.
Brian, you got any snacks around here?
Peppy, I gave you snacks when we started the show, man. I did.
You did?
Yes. Don't you remember?
Yeah.
If you want more, you got.
I think they were snickety snacks.
Snickety snacks.
Snickety snacks, Pep Star. I know you got your own.
Don't make fun of me.
We're not making fun of you, Peppy.
I love my
so hungry.
Yeah, he's always hungry.
Right. I'm a boy. I work out all day.
He's like working out. Is his fitness? Look at this guy. He's quadding out right now. That's what his shirt said. Quadding out. Yeah. Thank you for being here, guys. It's just a lot. I think the Aronofsky thing might blow up a little bit. So well, because he's fucking Darren Aronofsky. He's going to keep working always. But I think it's a good thing to put out there and address, because a lot of people don't realize how much stress it adds to production when you're doing this. Look at the production of White Lotus. Oh my God. Guys, this is something we talked about in the show, how they changed the theme song for the newest season. And there was so much backlash. Fans weren't happy. The composer wasn't happy. And here's what, guys, this is an update for you. So Cristobal Tapia de Veer made this whole thing where he came forward. Now, he won 3 Emmys again for White Lotus. Doing great. But he came forward and said that he had a whole theme song that was a mixture of what they wanted for the new season and the old theme, like dun 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 dun. You guys know what I'm talking about. And he released it online because creator of White Lotus, Mike White, said, no, we want to be obscure, different, like background music. We don't use that theme anymore. And he's like, guys, no, that's going to hurt our theme. It's going to hurt the show. And fans hated it. There was so much backlash. You know what he said after Cristobal put this out there? He called it a bitch move, guys. He called it a bitch move. Whoa. Right? He called it a bitch move. It's like, it's a bitch. Being a bitch. He put this out there. I'm like, he's just stating facts. We all know that theme song couldn't be better. Listen to the one they put out there that he actually made the combination. It's pretty fucking great. But a lot of breaking news, everybody. A lot of breaking news. I know this is a lot of topics tonight, guys. Don't be mad at me. Don't be mad at me. Mad at me.
Too late.
I know Peppy could do 13, but I don't think Peppy's going to do hot takes tonight.
Not tonight, you know. It's not feeling it.
Yeah, you know. We got to earn Peppy's hot takes, maybe. I don't know.
And on top of that, I got a hot date after this. So, guys, come on, let's get it going.
Gotta speed this show up, Peppy is saying. Guys, I'm excited. A lot of breaking news. But as we're saying, we got to get into it. So now it's that time where I put that 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute for anyone to say, is there hot takes? Let's do it. All right, everybody. Now it's that time for those hot takes. This is that time to put 1 minute on the clock, and all my guests get 1 minute to break down all their hot takes and all latest breaking news. Now, we're challenging tonight. We got 13 breaking news topics. I apologize now. So much happened today. We waited till Saturday, and like news started bundling up. I got a lot going on Monday, too. Can't wait to talk about that, but I'm excited about this breaking news. I'm excited to find out who will be the hot take master for episode 320, guys. 320. That's a lot of snickety snacks, isn't it? Whoa! Peppy probably had over 320 in all these episodes, though. That's the thing. He's breaking the budget, guys. That's what we got to like and subscribe. That's what you got to do on the Patreon.
It's starting to show a little bit.
Oh shit!
Oh,
He's calling you fat, man.
Jordan, look out!
I tell you, I run the hood
You're
3 times a day.
away.
Work out, big time, buddy.
Yeah, it's all bulk. Jordan, he's getting ripped, man. He's
You know how much I curl? Never mind.
I bet Peppy can curl
7
more than
ounces.
Jordan. 7 ounces? Oh, fuck, GR.
GR.
Oh man, GR, those are fighting words.
Hi, thirsty daddy.
He's already bit my ankle. What else is gonna happen?
Yeah, I tell you what else is gonna happen. Something big time coming at you.
All right, thirsty daddy, who's going first in the hot takes tonight?
Well, I think just because he's feeling all energetic, I think Jordan has to start us off.
Jordan wants to start us off. How you feel about that, Jordan?
Hey, anytime, man. Anytime.
There's no pressure on the great ones.
All right, Jordan. Let's make this happen. Are you ready?
Baby, let's make some magic.
Hot take magic. That's what happens here, man. You're like Superman. All right, Jordan, without further ado, hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes.
SNL in the UK, here it hasn't been that funny in a long time. I can't imagine what the UK is going to get. They're going to be like, this is what we waited for? NBC show picks up. That's cool. CBS loses rights to the game show. Also, Paramount DEAL SHAKY, all that Paramount shit. It's like we're in a goddamn time loop, like I said earlier. We're in a goddamn time loop, like I said earlier. Last of Us renewed. That's awesome. I still got to catch up on season 1. But like somebody in the chat said, it is like The Walking Dead. Animated Predator, yeah, that's dead on arrival. Murderbot, that seems pretty cool. Bloodsport, fuck that. Van Damme's gonna kick that new Bloodsport in the head. Fuck that. If it ain't Van Damme, it ain't got shit. Power Rangers cast. Yeah, we all knew that when we were little. Like Black Rangers, we didn't care. We love Power Rangers. Monopoly, do not pass go. Do not watch that. Aslan Backlash, yeah, whatever. Darren Ostrowski, oh, Skeletor, yeah. It was a bitch move by Aaron Ostrowski for not liking, method actors, but what can I say?
And what about White Lotus?
I said bitch move.
I didn't hear that. Bitch move. Great. Hot takes, Jordan.
Hey, Brian.
Yeah.
Bitch move. Bitch move.
You got the touch.
You got the touch, Jordan. You got the touch.
You got the power.
Smooth. Oh, why not? One more for Jordan.
Baby.
Great hot takes, Jordan. Great hot takes. What's going on with you, Jordan? He's getting really into it. Great hot takes, crossbow.
Getting sauced up.
He's sauced up for sure.
That's my job.
We know.
Look at. I think Ronald is thinking about who's going next. GR. Oh, Peppy, what you got over there, man?
Oh, Brian, I want to pick next. Can I pick the next one?
You want to pick next? All right, Peppy. Sorry, GR. He's getting in there.
GR. Yeah.
Well, great minds think alike, because I was going to go next anyway.
Let's do it.
All right, GR. I'm excited for these hot takes, as always. You won on. Did you win Wednesday or was it Monday? You won this week.
Yeah.
Oh, he's back in
Just
the saddle,
Wednesday.
huh?
Wednesday. So this could be
Back in the saddle again.
Who sings that song, GR?
Some old guy that I used to watch.
Let him sing.
Before your time.
Let him sing it.
Make it happen, GR. All right,
I
GR.
heard that, Peppy. Go ahead.
All right, GR. It's time to get serious. I know you're thirsty. I know you're excited, but let's get into these hot takes right now. Here we go, GR. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Get those hot takes, GR.
SNL in the UK is going to be huge over there. NBC renewal, a few constants, and a whole lot of trash. Sony beats NBC, all about the money. The Paramount deal, maybe next year, maybe never. The Last of Us renewed, great show. Predator animated, hard pass on that crap. Murderbot looks good, I'll watch it. Bloodsport reboot, A24 does great work, but without Jean-Claude, who gives a shit? Power Rangers casting issue, not for the actors. Who cares? Monopoly to Netflix. I called that months ago. Meryl as Aslan. Big hell no on that. Aronofsky doesn't like method actors. His loss. And White Lotus fight. It's, as my predecessor said, just two bitches arguing.
There you go. Great hot takes, GR!
Thank you, sir. Beautiful, baby. Beautiful.
Great hot takes, huh, Pepe? Great hot takes!
Queen Monty Python was not Saturday night. It was close, but it was different.
I mean, yeah, it's kind of its own thing, right? I love Monty Python.
It's the same fucking thing. All sketch comedy is the same fucking thing.
No, it's not, Jordan.
Were
you old enough to even see the original?
Yeah, on DVD.
Oh shit!
I know you seen it when it was transcribed on the old tablet and stone chisel.
Yeah, I did the chiseling, for Christ's sakes.
We knew you were there. GR. You got any great stories about that time?
Well, I would, but I didn't have to kill you. You know, that's the rule.
Oh shit, GR. Fuck.
At
All
the
right.
dawn of time.
Ronald knows. Happy knows.
GR is G14 classified.
Great hot takes. Ronald Todd.
Yo.
You're last. How you feeling about this tonight? You feeling good about these hot takes?
Feel good about them. Yep. There's a lot of them, though, Brian. There's a lot.
It's a lot.
Yeah.
It's a little tough, but I believe in you. I mean, I don't know how many seconds that is. I don't know if GR put that together. How many seconds here? Is it 4 or something like that, or 3.5?
It was 4.6.
So 4.5.
Thank you, Rain Man.
Okay.
Yeah.
You're welcome, Rain Slut.
Oh, Rain Slut.
Rain Slut.
Rain Slut. He had nothing.
I don't know. I thought Rain Slut was cool.
Hey, Jordan. Jordan, you can always say this to him. GR went to the school that they tore down to build the old school.
Whoa. I got to give you a high five on that one.
He's going for that high
And
five.
I'm giving him a high 2.
Paws up for Ron.
Number ones.
I might roll around on my back and put 4 paws up.
You guys, I'm used to abuse. I was married once. It's okay.
Nice.
You were married once. It's true.
How did she do?
How did she do it? How did she abuse you, GR?
She was no, we won't go into that on this show.
I gotta say, the other day we're just principals, guys.
Oh, love that song.
Such a great song. Great hot takes, everybody. All right, it's time for Ron. No, I was gonna say we gotta go for Ron yet. Pepe, you got anything else to say to Ron before we go move on? No, Pepe's he's giving me shit. Ronald, let's do this. We gotta get into Ron. It's hot take time. I'm excited about it. I'm super excited. Are you excited? You feeling good tonight about all these breaking news topics?
So excited.
You got that twinkle. You got that twinkle in your eye. All right. Hot takes in 3, 2, 1. Hot takes, Ronald Todd.
SNL in the UK, hopefully it's not English humor. I don't like English humor. NBC, their show pickups, they're all garbage. NBC just can't seem to do it. CBS loses the rights. That's bullshit. It's been set up for 40 years. Paramount DEAL SHAKY. That's kind of scary. This place cannot find a home. Last of Us, that's great. Animated, 1 word. No, 2 words. Why bother? Murderbot, that looks fun. That looks really cool. Bloodsport reboot. Okay, yeah, great. That's fantastic. Power Rangers, talking about trying to make something out of nothing. Monopoly, this will be fun. It looks really fun to me, and I do like that. See my smile? Asian Backlash coming. Yeah. Oh, no, Aslan.
Oh, shit.
Yeah, it's coming.
Keeps talking.
Absolutely. Darren Aronofsky hates method actors. Okay, well, I'm sure there's people that hate Darren Aronofsky. A bitch move. Okay, a bitch move. That's definitely a bitch move. Because it's a bitch move.
That's what everybody's after that topic. It's a bitch move.
Great hot takes, Ronald Todd.
Thank you.
I will say this though, Ronald Todd, though. I will say this. I mean, the fact that the creator of White Lotus told the composer for releasing that he was the person that changed the theme song, a bitch move, that's a lot. You know what I mean? You're going to say your composer did a bitch move? It's a lot.
Yeah. There was something between those two, man. Just
there's gotta
petty.
be.
Yeah.
Super petty. I think it's fucking funny because everybody was
arguing in Hollywood. There's a shock.
Yeah. Whoa. Right?
Whoa. All the bitches arguing. That's what this is. Guys, great hot takes. Right, Peppy? Great hot takes.
Yes, great hot takes, but I got one take.
What's that?
May I spit it out?
You want one? Yeah, you got one hot take, Peppy? What's that?
The Aronofsky guy is a bum. Method actors are great because they're into it. Take a hike, kick rocks, you bum. I'm done.
All right. Thanks, Peppy. All right, everybody. We got to put it
I
out
love
to
the
you.
dog that says it like it is.
It's true.
Yeah.
It's true. Does that qualify for Peppy to be doing hot takes or not?
No. One out of 13 is not enough.
All right, I'm putting it out to you guys. Vote. Who do you think should win hot takes tonight? Super excited to find out. Yeah, Kate. All right, great freaking tournament. It really was. But while you guys are voting, I just want to say one more thing. It's like right now, guys, we are at 9,980 subscribers. We're 20 away to hitting that 10K tonight. If you're watching this show, you haven't subscribed yet, guys, please, we got 271 people here. Join Kruse Control and help us get there. Thank you for the subscribe. We're at 2,981. Get that numbers up. It'll help us get to that 10K. And guys, and we'll go beyond there, but thank you for being here. Great hot takes. Great hot takes.
We appreciate you people. Keep on watching the show. We love you guys.
We love you guys all. But while you guys are voting right now, we're going to take one little beat to have to say is a little bit of a quickie. All right, everybody, it's time for a quickie. I'm going to put 10 minutes on the clock, and we're going to take a quick conversation about all the latest breaking news that's happening in Hollywood right now, and we're going to have that chat while you guys vote. I'm excited about putting that 10 minutes on the clock. Let's talk about the breaking news, guys, today. So, okay, let me go over to, let's go to Ronald first. I always love talking to Ronald about a lot of this stuff. There's a lot of crazy shit going down, Ronald. So the first thing I want to talk about when it comes to all this, okay, let's talk about this. Let's talk about this Aslan thing, because I know, like you were saying before, Meryl Streep can do anything, right? Meryl Streep can do anything. She's a fantastic actor. Do you think that any people are warranted to be throwing this much hate against her, coming in to play like a lioness? I think that's crazy, isn't it, Ronald?
It's very crazy. Yeah, the hate. For one thing, I hate hate, but yeah, I don't think that it's necessary to be that much of a hater on this.
It's insane. I think that people just want to have a reason to get mad about something. You know, they just want to get mad about things.
Yeah, they do. They do. I still wonder if she won't pull out with everything else that's coming on with that role. Not the hate. I don't care. She wouldn't care about that. But just like the actual role itself, if they haven't given her everything that she would be doing, I don't know.
Yeah, and also, you know, the thing about that too, it's like they signed her on for multiple movies. You know, it's supposed to be her next big franchise. Yeah. So she's supposed to spearhead the whole, you know, Narnia, Witch Wardrobe trailer, whatever it's called, into the future. So to me, it's like there's a big money number here that I don't know if she would walk away. Maybe.
Well, I mean, maybe now she'll be taken seriously in Hollywood. That would be great.
Yeah. Fuck yeah. She's great. She'd agree with Barbie.
That was a joke.
But she'd agree with Barbie. Maybe Barbie will come knocking, and then she'll be like, you know what? I'm fucking out. You know, could be. You know, nobody needs the hate. Nobody needs the fucking hate. Do you see any issues with the Predator animated movie or series coming out? Because again, having a kid yourself, having Torbett, could this maybe lure kids into a very bloody franchise that doesn't need to be watching?
Hey Torbett, any of your friends want to see Predator? Yeah, do they want to see it? Nah.
They probably don't even know what it is.
They probably don't. They probably have no fucking clue. And what about the Paramount thing? Paramount, is it gonna ever happen? Come on, Ron. I don't think so either. Do you think? Because I mean, we talked about this before. We want to save Paramount Legacy Studio, right? The Legacy Studio.
Star Trek.
Absolutely.
And Star Trek. George is probably fucking scared for Star Trek. But I mean, we don't want to see this die. This can't die.
No.
If this doesn't go through, do you think this could die?
I don't. I think it's going to get close and scary, but it can't let it die. It's one of those things you just cannot let it die.
No,
I mean, you're
I
thinking
agree.
about, they got
That would be a sad
Nickelodeon.
day.
Yeah, Nickelodeon. You're right. They got Nickelodeon. They got Jordan. They got Star Trek. Right? You know,
Ninja Turtles. I got both in the background.
Cowabunga, dude.
Cowabunga. So Jordan, are you worried about this? I know you're fucking bitter about this whole news. Every time Paramount comes out, you're like, "Fuck it, we're still talking about Paramount." Like, are you worried about Star Trek? Are you worried about the deal?
I want them to make a deal where they can actually thrive, and people like whoever buys it or whatever happens. I just want the deal to be good and make good content. But face it, even if they closed, I'm a little worried, but somebody's going to pick up the Star Trek IP. They're going to sell off the Turtles IP. I mean, Turtles have transferred numerous times from New Line to Nickelodeon has them now, and before that, it was like I can't remember. But
Probably
They've
take
gone
them back.
through time.
huh?
They've gone through time too. Turtles have gone through time.
I mean, they'll be they'll that the IPs. I think the very big IPs will be fine, but we need Paramount. I love Paramount Plus.
Me too. And you know, they're not going to make money till 2027. They're still projected, so they're losing money like everybody.
Though. I watch shows all the time, and I'm like, this show is good, but are they really picking up new subscribers just for? I mean, they got to be losing their ass on a lot of these streaming services.
I mean, Apple's losing 500 million a year. It was $1 billion. And now it's down to they've cut it, they fixed it, 500 million. They're still losing a lot of money. Yeah, you're right. Logan 5, they do own Transformers.
Transformers 2, I got that in the
That hasn't been doing well. Like the last one, you know what I mean? So,
oh, you're talking
Beast Wars.
Don't
Beast Wars. Thank you for the subscribe. 82 guys.
The last one was Transformers 1, which was a goddamn masterpiece.
Great movie, great fucking movie, and that didn't do well though.
No.
It still didn't do fucking well.
Dude, the market on that.
Yeah, we need 18 more subscribers, guys. 18 more.
Let's do this.
Jordan, but also Bloodsport, guys. Guy, I know you love Bloodsport, right? Can anybody fill the shoes of Jean-Claude?
Dude, I grew up on Van Damme. I watched all his movies from Bloodsport to Double Impact to Street Fighter. One of my favorites is Double Impact, where he played the twins. He played 2 roles. I mean, it's cheesy as hell, but I love that movie. And no,
Peppy knows.
Cyborg.
MJ, was that with Dennis Rodman?
No, that was double. No, that was Double Team. I love that one too.
Okay.
I got that one.
You're on point, buddy.
Team.
I didn't see Double Team. Was that good?
You didn't see the one with Rodman? It had Mickey
No.
Rourke as the bad guy before his face got all messed up.
Classic.
Pepe says a classic.
You need
dude. I
more
didn't see
messed
it.
up.
Yeah, more messed up.
Oh, fuck. More messed up, GR says. GR's like, fuck it. Okay, GR, let's go to you here, man. Let's go to you. Because honestly, we haven't talked about this. Is it ever a good time to call someone a bitch move when you're their showrunner and they've been working for you for a few years? Is that a great thing to do? And or was, again, the composer out of line by coming forward and saying, hey, he's the person that said change the theme song?
No, he's not out of line. The showrunner was an asshole or a bitch, whichever you'll prefer. You know.
Oh shit!
And maybe his boyfriend didn't like the way he talked to him. I don't know, but it sure sounded like just 2 bitches in the girls' room.
Right? Okay, 2 bitches in the girls' room.
Whoa.
Well, that's a lot. Speaking, guy, I don't know what you are. What are you, Peppy? You got anything for me? I
just want to say one thing. The hate for Meryl Streep is disgusting. She's class A personified. Her work speaks for itself. Shut it down, haters.
Yeah, so Peppy, do you think that that this is a great idea to cast a caliber actor like Meryl Streep in the role of Aslan? No, you're an animal. You're an animal right now, right? You're representing the animal kind here, Peppy, right? So Aslan is a lion. They're gonna change her to a lioness. Does that bug you? Are you excited that Meryl Streep?
No, it's Meryl Streep, one of the greatest actresses of all time.
Yeah, she could fucking kill it, couldn't she, Peppy?
Of course she could. Let me tell you something. The lady is awesome. That's all I gotta say, Brian.
Yeah.
I got a hot date later, so
I know you do. You're like, yeah, I know. But yeah, I hope you get a little tail tonight, Pappy. That's
hey! We got kids on the show, buddy.
It's true.
I'm sorry, but I disagree. I don't think she has any business taking on that role. They
Oh,
shouldn't
GR,
cast her that way.
What do you, GR?
I'm
Like,
sorry,
you feel like it's bad?
I agree with Peppy. She's one of the greatest actresses of our time.
Mm-hmm.
But she's not a lion. And the way this story was written, it's a lion, not a lioness.
Damn, Peppy, what do you got? Anything to say back to GR on that shit?
Lion Schlion. She's good. Let her do it.
You guys are going to fight tonight, aren't you? You're going to fight it out.
No, he's gonna wake up tomorrow morning with a half an ankle.
Oh, shit.
At least I'll have one.
You know, GR?
Just remember, Peppy, I bite back and I got bigger teeth.
You know, I got four paws to put in the ass. Oops. So sorry.
Foot size, bitch.
Oh.
I'm done. That's it.
We got
All
a
right,
minute
guys.
30 if you guys want to kiss and make up.
Yeah, if you guys want to kiss and make up, you can. I mean, it's
No, I just want to say
Later,
the great
Jordan. We don't want to do it live on air, Jordan.
Yeah. I need to see this guy in poison.
Ronald.
You have many times.
Yeah, it's true. You guys hang out on the weekends once in a while, right? Once in a while.
We're gonna have a discussion the next time I see this guy.
But Ronald, like again, there's a lot of things you say. You're excited about Monopoly, right? Can this be like a big hit for Netflix? And was it worth this bidding war? Because a lot of people were like, all the studios trying to get Monopoly. I get it; it could be fun. Do you think they have like a big game board? Maybe, or are they gonna have like a car? Maybe they'll be in a car, or they'll have like a dog, or they'll have something. How can they actually make this translate this screen?
It's funny, when the first time we brought up Monopoly the other night, I thought, oh my God, a big game board would be fantastic. I like that. It would be
Right?
something.
Like they're in, like there's a person in a car moving through. There's a person on a horse, all the different thimble stuff. There's someone in a thimble and they're like popping out of the freaking thimble and popping back in. And they're sliding down the board.
Sky's the
You
limit.
guys
Somebody
are
will get them
easily
to write a blank check or a check for $60 million.
All right. What was that, Jordan?
You guys are easily entertained.
I'm just saying it could be cool. It could be cool.
I want to slide onto Boardwalk Avenue.
Optimistic guy. It's like it's like when I say Netflix will greenlight anything. It's Brian Kruse will like anything.
I like everything, man. I do like everything. I'm a fan. I hate shit all the time.
I like that about you. I like that.
Dude, I like fucking the Saw movies. That's my guilty pleasure.
Hey,
those things are a piece of pile of shit.
You know what? I love the Saw movies. That's one of mine too.
But you got to admit they're
You
not.
guys are
I mean,
way too easy.
No,
Yeah,
they're
you
not. They are. I just love the complexity of the end when they give you that reveal of what you should have seen the whole fucking movie.
Yeah. But guys, great hot take. Oh, great quickie. Great quickie. Whew. We do have a winner of hot takes, everybody. And I'm so excited to find out with you who won Hot Takes episode 320. So here we go. Guys, are you excited as I am? I am, because I'm always fucking super excited. Who is Hot Takes? Here is our panel again for you to decide who our Hot Take winner is. Is it GR, the Thirsty Daddy? Or maybe Beam Me Up Jordan? Could it be Ronald Todd?
Ron Todd.
RTW.
Guys, congratulations!
Back in the saddle, baby.
We're giving you one a week whether you need it or not.
Ooh.
Congratulations, Jordan! You won Hot Takes!
Yeah. Oh, thank you. It's been a while. I just gotta say, it's good to be back.
You think you're gonna get 3 in a row again? You gonna get that hat trick back, Jordan?
Oh, we could try. I don't know. It's pretty hard.
Don't hold your breath.
I got some stiff competition in Ron, and half competition in GR, but we'll get there.
What if Peppy comes after your throne, right? Peppy, you can come.
We're not doing 3 in a row again, buddy. I'm coming after you.
Oh, shit.
The problem here is now you're going to get the geriatric vote on one side and the cute animal on the other side. Nobody else is going to win.
Who are you calling cute? I'm a handsome guy.
Look at them ears. I mean, come
Oh.
on here.
You're being very disrespectful right now, pal.
Yeah, I guess you're just a cute guy in Jordan's book there, Pep Star.
I'm taking my name back. You're not MJ no more.
Oh.
Yeah. And then Ronald, I'm sorry, man.
Wine.
Ronald, you'll get that win again, Ronald. I know you will.
I handed
Yeah,
that to
one more
Jordan.
peep out of you, and it's over for you, pal.
Great hot takes, everybody.
Yeah.
But guys, we got to keep the ship moving as always. Congratulations, Jordan, one more time.
Congratulations.
Yeah. Excited for you, Jordan.
Here's to you, Jordan.
Thanks, man.
And because of that, Jordan, Hollywood's giving another reboot. So get ready because Bodyguard's coming back in a reboot. Can we talk about that in our reboot corner? And I will always love you. Guys, I'll
Drink twice.
I'll drink.
That's going to be 2 drinks.
I'll take 2, okay? I mean, I'm trying, guys. Warner Brothers.
That song might have been a hit, but I was more into the Queen of the Nile song from that movie.
Oh, can you sing that for us, Jordan? You got that for us?
I don't sing.
Come on, Jordan.
Yeah,
God
Jordan.
for that.
Fucking sing, Jordan. Sing.
No, I'm good.
Sing like your heart's content. Okay. So, guys, Warner Brothers now has plans to revamp, redo, remake The Bodyguard. I'm talking about that 1992 romantic drama thriller. I guess it's kind of a thriller, right? With Kevin Costner and Whitney Houston, the legend herself. Shout out to Whitney Houston, guys. Love her so much. Never going to be a talent like her ever again. But the studio has they're super excited about this for one thing. They have actually signed on the director from the Eras Tour, the Taylor Swift Eras Tour director.
Oh, I was right.
Yeah, Jordan. We got that Eras Tour director coming in to helmet. We also have Juror number 2, the writer from that, Jonathan A. Abrams, coming in to write the whole script. Guys, I love Juror number 2. I thought it was really cool. It was a Clint Eastwood movie with it was fucking so good, guys. If you haven't checked it out, check it out. I think it's on Max right now. It's great. You got Beast himself from the X-Men reboots. Nicholas Hoult. Yeah, of course, Lex Luthor
now.
Yeah, Lex Luthor now, guys. I think it's interesting. If you guys don't know what this is about, it made $441 million when it actually first came out. That was a long time ago. And guys, it's about, here it is. It's centered around Kevin Costner.
That's the equivalent of a couple of billion now, Brian.
I mean, yeah. It also had 2 Oscar nominations as well. But again, Kevin Costner played Agent Frank Farmer, who takes a job as a bodyguard for a famous R&B star, Rachel Moran, who's played by Whitney Houston herself at the height of her pop star fame. It's a drama. There's romance, a thriller, and ensues when Frank tries to sniff out a dangerous stalker, and then finally he tries to save her. Guys, I love it so much. Peppy loves it. It's one of Peppy's favorite movies, I think. Right, Pep Star?
Yeah, but pop star, no. R&B star. Whitney Houston, all time great.
She's a fucking crazy legend.
The comment.
Oh, fuck, Kato, I know. The first thing I fucking said is Chalamet coming in.
Nice.
It's going to be Chalamet. Nice. And of course, again, it's the Eras Tour director. So it's going to be Taylor Swift and Chalamet. Ain't nobody got time
it's
for
going
that.
to be Zendaya.
It could be. No, they're not going to do the Dune formula. It could.
Swift, and in his lead acting debut, Travis Kelce.
Dude, oh, you putting that out there? Peppy's putting that out there, man.
GR is on to something, Zendaya. GR, you're 150% right.
But Pep Star, it's the freaking director from the Eras Tour.
And
Well, I mean, like he's already worked with Taylor Swift quite a bit, and she's a massive pop star. Wouldn't you want to go with the person you know?
no.
Zendaya and Tom Holland, although Tom Holland's about 2 feet too short. But
Height means nothing. You see where I'm at, and I got all the ladies.
There you go. There you go. But Jordan, you're passionate right now. I know Ron was talking about, but we'll go with Jordan because he's fucking fired up. Jordan, can they make this body? Can it make the kind of money that the original made? Will it go to the Oscars? Do you see it happening?
I hate to say it, but if they do cast Taylor Swift, whether she can't act or not, her Swifties are like a cult, dude.
Yes, sir.
They will go do it for anything she's about. So it probably could make $1 billion if they just cast Taylor alone, which is sad.
Yeah, you know, it's funny. When I first saw it, I thought maybe Taylor Swift was going to direct it because she's trying to get into directing now too. But do you see any world where could be Ariana Grande, or do you think these are just two big pop stars? Thinking about that first come to my mind. You know,
I don't know how you're going to do it. That movie was once in a dude. I remember going to the old Ludington Theater with my mom because she was hardcore Kevin Costner fan. She took me as a kid, and I love that movie, dude. The music, the story, the drama. I mean, even as a kid, I loved it.
So good.
And I'm like, I can't see this. No, this is not going to succeed.
The score and the soundtrack had to be a massive hit too, right?
Oh yeah, my mom had it. Oh yeah, it was a good soundtrack.
I can't even think of. I don't know the numbers for it, but anybody knows the numbers, let us know. But I imagine it was a massive hit. But Jordan, we're in a time where we are in this Chalamet bubble, this Taylor Swift bubble. I mean, it's a fucking Chalamet. We can't burst it.
You know who's it going to be? You know who's going to be Frank Farmer? Dwayne The Rock Johnson.
Dude, are you really gonna say that shit, Dwayne Johnson? I actually kind of feel your whole Travis Kelce and and Taylor Swift thing. I can kind of see that more, but then again, I don't know.
He's already appearing. He's got
this is a bomb.
This is a
bomb waiting to happen.
I mean, I think Peppy might go see it though. I don't know.
GR, first of all, the Pep Star is a Swiftie.
You're a Swiftie, Pep
The
Star?
song Willow is a classic. Check it out.
I didn't know Peppy was a Swiftie, guys.
And furthermore, if they show it, her Swifties will watch it.
Her Swifties are like a cult, man. They'll go.
MJ, you are on point 100.
There we go. And Queen said that's a beautiful song, right? That's awesome.
I love you, Queen.
Dolly Parton's.
Queen, again, when are you going to take Peppy out for some snickety snacks, right?
Hold up.
You know, Peppy tells me every day, he's
Logan,
like, where's my girl?
5 has got it dead on.
What's that, GR? Oh, you think it's in a bomb, GR? Really?
Incoming.
I'm sorry, guys. Even if Taylor Swift makes it, there's no way this fucking movie could ever stand up to the original.
Well, if Taylor Swift, it won't stand up, but it's gonna.
No, it won't.
It'll make money.
It'll make $1.48.
I don't know that's
You mean 1.48 billion?
There'll be 6-year-olds around the block with their mom taking them to this movie.
And the Halloween costumes will be off the chain.
I don't think moms will get in because it's going to at least rated R.
The original was PG-13 practically.
Word up, man. What you watching,
Well,
GR?
that was in the day, Jordan. This is today.
Yeah,
GR was watching Bodyguard My Dick. That's what he was watching. Oh, sorry, guys.
I guarantee you, if they cast Taylor Swift, it will be PG-13. I guarantee it.
It could. I think it could be. Okay, so we get. Oh, you're right. Actually, we need 12 more. Right? Was it 12 more? The numbers are. Thank you, guys. It's 13. Guys, keep those numbers going. Okay, so there's a lot of points here. GR, you think it's gonna bomb? Jordan thinks it's gonna make a lot of money. Ronald, you came at me last night when this news broke out, and you were like, "Why? What? How? Who would do this?" Right? You were freaking fired up about it, Ronald.
Fired up.
Do you love the original that much that you're like, why would we freaking touch this? Like,
oh, come on, it was a great movie, and it was. I remember the controversy because it was an interracial relationship.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
That's true.
Yeah,
and that was only 90. It wasn't that long ago, but that was weird. She's great.
You gotta remember, Brian, that's over 30 years ago now.
Taylor Swift. There's a certain air about Whitney that she has. I think because part of her's a bitch, and you need to have that in this role. I don't see Taylor having that.
I don't see her having acting chops.
There you
You
go.
know what's
Exactly.
funny? You know what's funny? As you said that though, Ronald, I agree with like Peppy, and I think I agree with. I think GR was saying too. I feel like Taylor Swift makes sense, but I think that Zendaya probably makes more sense here because if you're going to replace, but Zendaya's not singing really, and you want a singer because I feel like it's all about that.
But
Yeah, Peppy.
she can sing. She did a song with Chris Brown.
Oh, she did. I didn't know that.
Yes.
Yeah, she's a singer.
Look it
She's a
up.
singer from the Disney era.
Hey, do we know for certain that it's playing the same way? What if the male is the singer?
Ooh.
Oh. So we get
Starsborn did that. every
Then
other time.
Then Brian's playing the lead, right?
I'm not playing the lead. I'm not Peppy. Peppy's playing the lead.
The name of the song is called Something New. Check it out.
Something new. I even know about that. But maybe they would flip. Maybe they would flip flop it. They might, Ronald. They
There'd
might.
be a whole different dynamic inside the film itself. You know.
But would that make you, as a person who loves the original, would it make you be more attached to come into the theater and check this out?
It really depends on who it's going to be. It really depends on who's in it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, who's the mega superstar for you that you could see do it that would make you be like, fuck yeah, let's go.
Oh my God, you asked me about a mega superstar a few shows ago, and I didn't have.
Come on, Britney Spears.
Oh my, no.
Chalamet, Peppy's saying. Peppy wants Chalamet, apparently.
Chalamet, no. All my mega stars that I like are like my age now. I don't know of any of these kids.
It's
So
true.
youngsters.
Well, that's the one thing, though, I will say, Ronald, about, like, even Peppy said Chalamet. I fucking joke about it, but Chalamet just came off complete unknown, and he's singing, right? You know what I mean? He's doing stuff. He's already immersed in that world.
Ozzy Osbourne. I'll watch the shit out of that.
Can you imagine Ozzy being a bodyguard?
Sharon! Oh my God, they're after me.
I may serve you, Sharon.
Oh my God.
Only if he uses Walker in the shots, though, Jordan.
Of course.
I think you gotta go with somebody that's we got what is it? 15 more people we need. 15 more subscribers we need, guys. I think we need to go with somebody that to make that formula work. We need to have a big popular person that's a musician, some or a singer. I think so. I mean, do you think? Oh, here's a question too. I'm gonna go back to Ronald on this again. Ronald, do you think they're gonna actually use "I Will Always Love You" again?
No.
You know, he's gonna pop up somewhere in the score, maybe like go like dun 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 dun.
I mean, it would definitely be sentimental, and it would people would be engaged with that. That's for sure. But I just don't know if I want to go there.
I know. I mean, like Whitney, it's hard to touch Whitney Houston anything. She was so fucking good.
Yeah.
You know, and to me,
And Brian, without that song, it's not the same movie.
well, it's just it's so synonymous with that movie. You know, it just really is.
That's what I'm saying. If you don't have that song, it's not Bodyguard. It's another movie with the same title.
And you know what? And there is a Bodyguard. Queen said he would be laughable as Bodyguard, as Chalamet. But also, like the Bodyguard thing, they did like a UK version of Bodyguard with Stark, Rob Stark from Game of Thrones, and that was the people are trying to associate that with it, but it really isn't, because that's like a whole different kind of world than the actual Bodyguard movie. And to me, I just don't. This is like redoing Ghost, and people have been talking about remaking Ghost too. I'm like, that's just a movie you just don't touch at this point because it worked well in the '80s, and it was of its time. That's what I say.
We see how good Roadhouse worked.
That I think Queen said that earlier. It's like it'd be like Roadhouse, but you know what though? The joke's on that,
huh?
Well, the joke's on that because they're talking about doing another Roadhouse right now. Roadhouse 2, they're talking about doing right now.
God, Julia Roberts was up for Ghost. Julia Roberts was up for Ghost, and she took Pretty Woman instead.
I mean, good for her.
Good choice.
Both were good career choices.
Yeah, great career choices, Pep Star. But I hear that Julia Roberts is a little difficult to work with. I'm just saying. I don't know.
I've heard that.
Yeah. I know Peppy would
Well,
hump her
I'd work
leg,
with
but
her.
like I would hump her leg too, probably Peppy. You know? I'm just saying.
Yeah,
You know? It's pretty-
she's hotter than
You're
a
a horn
jalapeno
dog
on a
there,
hot
Brian.
Sunday. That's for sure.
That's for sure, Peppy.
You can see the diva coming off at her in talk shows when she does interviews. You can see the diva there.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know,
but to be honest, guys,
I see
don't
it.
they all
I can't
have
help it.
attitudes and divas and all that? Everybody's a diva.
You're right, Peppy. There's a lot
It's
of
part of
divas.
the game.
But is diva good enough, Peppy? I mean, should you be a diva? I mean, like it's
You don't have to be.
yeah,
Sometimes they want to be.
yeah. Ronald's seen a lot of divas in his time, right?
Yeah, he has.
Yeah, look at all the divas on The View. There's an example.
Whoa! I like the view.
Pep Star likes it.
Slow it down.
There you go, Peppy.
GR.
Peppy likes all those girls. You know what? Peppy watches every show there's women on. You know that, GR. There's a woman on it. Peppy's watching it. I'm just saying.
The horny puppy.
He's a slut, and I don't blame him. You know.
He called you a slut, Pep Star.
GR, that is very disrespectful.
No,
Please
that's
don't call
being
me a slut.
honest.
I will bite both your wrist and your ear off.
He's
Ooh,
Tyson.
wow,
He's coming to your ear. Oh, that sounded okay, guys. You guys are getting. You got some
That's
weird.
enough.
The only
You
way
sound
he
a
can
little
get to
bit
my
too
ear,
excited
Brian,
about
is
that.
There's some weird shit
Brian,
happening.
the only way he gets to my ears if I lay down.
Oh, well, Peppy can climb pretty well. That's all I'm saying.
Nibbling on your ankles, and I'll cut you down from the bottom all the way up to the top.
Yeah,
I gotta tell
okay,
you,
Pep.
Bodyguard reboot is coming, guys. Are you excited about it? Are you not? How many thumbs? I mean, I'm like this. I mean, I'm a thumbs down.
Again, Brian's like, I'll give it a shot.
I think it has a chance, guys, if they do it right.
See, Peppy says I'm kind of like check it out, right? Pep Star, maybe. I honestly think that the fact that we have the
It's 3 down, 1.5 to go.
we got we got a paw and a half, right?
I have 4 paws, guys. 4 paws.
I would say
That's
this
almost 1 paw, you know.
Oh fuck!
Oh, I can't wait to see you, buddy.
I'm gonna say this one thing though about this though is what Ronald said earlier. I think a lot of us said the idea of the at that time was having Kevin Costner and also having Whitney Houston together was such a controversial thing, but it was an amazing step forward for cinema, for Hollywood. That was fantastic. And that's what really drove this even more beyond the acting, beyond the talent. But to make that same formula work, you got to find a new formula that can actually attach people and get them to be excited about like that did. Can we make that happen now? I don't know. I hope so. I hope it's great. And you know what? It's happening. It's moving forward. Warner Brothers is excited about it. But they're not as excited.
Brian,
yeah.
One quick question. What was
What's
the
that?
first interracial kiss?
Shatner. Star Trek.
Horror.
I
don't
knew
you-
Jordan would get it.
You're gonna throw that out there. You got Beam Me Up Jordan here. He's gonna tell you right away. You know?
Well, I just wanted to make sure he was paying attention.
When will the first inner dog woman kiss come, Pep Star?
It's happened. It's called porn.
Oh shit! We don't talk about the P word here.
You know, MJ might be on to something.
I gotta tell you though, it's happening. It's happening. Do you like it? Do you not like it? You know. Speaking about divas, though, one woman that's not a diva, I don't think at all is Courtney Cox, right, Ron? Not a diva at all.
No diva.
No.
She's a people person.
She's a people person, and Ronald loves her so much. It's time for Ron to have his quick little segment called "Ron Loves Cox."
Yes.
Whoa! Just heard that, Brian.
Ronald loves Cox.
Absolutely.
What's going on with Courtney these days?
What everybody's talking about is how she looks, her skin, how amazing she looks. And you couldn't say that about her like 10 years ago because she was using all those fillers. She had her face filled so much. She looked horrible. I started to wander away from it. Then she stopped. Her daughter said to her, "Mom, I don't even recognize you." And she stopped. And now she has a skin line. And then she says she uses it. She has glowing skin. And Jennifer Aniston's trying to get on her show, The Morning Show. Bam.
Man. And I think she should be there, Ron.
The other way around, yeah.
Yeah, he should. I would love to see Cox on the morning show, you know?
That'd be
great.
fun. That would be fun.
She's amazing talent. And I think at the end of the day.
And she's a stunningly good looking young lady.
Yeah, she's fucking
Well, what is she, GR? A young lady or a woman?
She's 6 months older than me.
Oh,
I got
oh,
GR
she's 9.5 years younger than me, then, Ron. So she's a young lady to me.
Yes.
Yeah. You know what?
I give you that, GR.
She's hot. That's all I'm
Thank
saying.
you,
She's
Pep.
so fucking hot.
And she's smart.
I mean, the Pep Star. How many humps is Courtney Cox?
Whoa. She has several. She's got
I think Aniston is better.
Oh shit!
How about this, Brian? As many as she wants.
I think Pep Star is trying to fight with Ronald here. He says that
he has a huge real estate portfolio. Yeah, Aniston, what?
She's better.
Better.
Well said, Ron.
Better. Interesting.
Do you have a fight with Pep Star tonight, Ronald, about your love of Cox?
It might come down to that. I just have to
I'll say this about Ron.
I have to be careful where I walk.
I have all my nicknames, and I'm calling you the great one, Ron Guidry, out of the New York Yankees.
Okay.
I have a lot of love for
Ron,
you, Ron,
who?
because you're on point most of the time.
Yeah.
So I'm going to show you some love right now.
Show me some
Maybe this is
MJ,
an
mad
anti-Yankee
love.
show.
GR, no love.
Oh shit! No love to the
Hey,
thirsty daddy.
None.
There's only one baseball team. They're called the Dodgers, not the Yankees.
Well, no, there's more than one baseball. It's 32 of them. The Dodgers just won it last year. Good for them.
Yeah.
And they'll keep winning it. They have money,
GR,
honey.
I bet you a bottle of 1942 tequila they don't win it this year.
You're
Put them
on.
on. Put them on.
Wow.
Put them on.
You guys heard it her first. Pep Star and GR. Go ahead.
You got to remember, my paw's bigger, Pep.
Very quickly, Jordan. She was great in Masters of the Universe, wasn't she?
Oh, don't! Oh, we're gonna start talking about that. I own that shit on 4K.
Someone commented on it. You know, somebody commented. Yeah, on 4K.
I do.
Hey.
Fuck yeah, Jordan. She's fucking hot in that shit. She's hot to trot.
One of her first movies, man.
Yeah, fucking hot to trot, Ron.
Hey, you know who else was in that?
Who?
Mr. The pilot from Star Trek Voyager, who played Tom Paris, was her boyfriend.
Oh shit, I didn't know that.
Mm-hmm.
Lucky Tom.
Beam Jordan up, guys.
Don't hate GR.
Don't hate GR. Don't hate it at all. You know.
I'm jealous. not hate, trust me.
Well, I gotta tell you guys, Ronald. Anything else about Cox at all before we move on?
I love Cox. I love Cox.
Ronald loves Cox. Yes.
I like Franklin Jealous.
Saturday night.
No, Jordan loves Batman. That's what Jordan loves. And I gotta tell you, there is a little thing that came around the interwebs just the past couple days. We gotta talk about Matt Reeves being put out there in a way that I think shouldn't happen. Can we talk about Matt Reeves, the Batman being delayed in our feature story of the night?
So exciting.
It really is, Pep Star. I'm so excited about this.
I love that music.
So Batman, everybody is back in the news. Brian's dropping shit. Batman's back in the news because of Matt Reeves. So Matt Reeves has been, he's the director of the Batman 2. He's been writing it for a long time. It keeps getting pushed forward. We're delaying, right? And now Grace Randolph. Do you guys know Grace Randolph? She's a big YouTuber. I don't know. I have no idea how she almost has 1 million subscribers. And she's probably gonna fucking
terrible.
She can hate on me all day, Jordan, but I'm gonna put this out there. I don't know, honestly, how she has gotten so big, but people listen to her. And she put a tweet out recently that people have been listening to, and she put a whole video out too about Matt Reeves. And she said this. Okay, here we go. If you knew what Matt Reeves was dealing with, you'd leave him alone. I mean, it's not a Chadwick Boseman situation, but it's close. You should leave Matt Reeves alone. And when she tweeted that, and she did a whole video about it, the internet went nuts, guys, because people listen to her. They listen to her constantly. And when they listen to her, they say this. They say, okay, she must know some facts. She must know what's going on. And so what happens? the internet starts putting all these videos about how Matt Reeves is about to die. That's what's been going on online. And then Matt Reeves is about to die. And I'm like, no, he's not. Matt Reeves is not. Like, where'd this come from? Like, how do people say this shit? And it's caused a lot of controversy online. It really has. And there's people coming out screaming about it, saying this is not reasonable. This shouldn't be happening. Like, why is she saying this? And then to me, you know, if you have a voice, be careful what you say. Just be careful what you say. And guys, this came out recently that Matt Reeves, one that started going online, has a personal issue with his family that he's been dealing with, right? And this situation is not good. And because that has like gotten to his life, he had to take a little back step on the Batman 2 script. James Gunn apparently knows about it. They were cool about it. And he's been taking time to write the script to deal with his family situation. And to me, when someone comes out there and says this, like without actually knowing, and a person like her, like, take a beat, think about how you can affect somebody, and don't fucking trash somebody and say something you don't know what you're saying. And I get it, like you're an insider. She's an insider, guys.
A lot of people don't talk to her anymore, I heard.
Because of this, right, Jordan?
Not just this. She's had feuds going on with Hollywood for a while because she's reported some false shit. Like she'll hear shit on the internet and report it, and then somebody else will be like, "You're full of shit."
Well, it's gonna lead to a lawsuit, just like what we're getting the View and the presidential press secretary. Not
you think it's gonna be a lawsuit?
Of money, but
it's not gonna be. You think there's a lawsuit, GR?
It won't be nothing. None of these YouTubers get lawsuits.
GR's
some of them do.
If GR's fired up, go to GR first. GR. You think a lawsuit's gonna happen?
The bitch lied, Brian. That's what it comes down to. The bitch made it up. And if you were affecting my family with that kind of crap, I'd have your ass in court saying, "Prove your allegations, bitch."
Well, there's that, GR, but there's also this, though, too. It's like, you know, I think the internet runs wild with stuff. He is going through some drama. Of course he is, with his family. And I think her not
doesn't mean he's dying, Brian.
No, but I think she manipulated the actual conversation. Like her not actually saying what's happening is the problem here. And a bunch of YouTubers said that too, but I agree. Her not actually saying what's happening is the problem. And I think that
Brian, that's called defamation of character and slander. And that bitch gonna pay.
She could, but do you think that WB and Matt Reeves, James Gunn will come forward, your buddy, the Blank Man, do you think they'll come forward and actually make a statement about this?
They could eventually. I don't know
James Gunn
that
already
they will,
did.
But
did you see James Gunn's tweet about it?
No, what do you say? Did you say it today? I did not see it.
I don't think it's today, but recently she's been feuding with him for a while. James Gunn. So anything Gunn or DC related, she's been ripping on.
Oh yeah, Jordan.
Well, I hope Mr. Gunn isn't firing a blank this time.
There was a big tweet where he said all this shit, and at the end he says, "And it's another day, so Grace Randolph's gonna lie," or something like that. He said,
"Oh fuck."
I like him better already.
GR's getting excited about the Blank Man now, as he calls him. I just think that like it's a tough thing to put out there to like when you have a voice, and like we speak about a lot of stuff on Kruse Control, of course, but we're not fucking falsating shit. We're fucking telling the truth when we know shit. That's it, you know.
We don't make shit up, Brian. That's the difference.
And we tell you when it's a rumor.
That's your slogan.
We don't make shit up.
That's right.
I love that. Hey, round of applause for that. Kruse Control. We don't make shit up. We give you the facts. Let me go on from that. And
just the facts, man.
Just the fucking facts, Pep Star. And if there's something that's a rumor, we always tell you it's a rumor territory. We always say that, you know. This is a rumor watch, and then we'll tell you why it works and why it doesn't work. Jordan
was
has
that a Dragnet quote? Just the facts, man.
James Gunn.
Is it? I have no idea. But Jordan,
yes, sir.
You're right, Pep Star. But Jordan knows this world, so I'm gonna go to Jordan very fast before I go to Ronald. So you saw the James Gunn thing. Yep. You see what's been happening. Do you think? And you watched her. I can't watch 30 seconds of her. I don't know how you watch a lot of her.
I used to watch her when she was just doing movie reviews, and she had some good takes back in the day. But then I think she started the controversy shit and making like It's like you said, she wouldn't come right out and say something, but she manipulates it to get views, to get clicks. And she started doing that, and a lot of people have gone. So the James Gunn tweet is he put out, "The Earth revolves around the sun. Mothers love their children, and Grace Randolph will spout bullshit."
Oh,
That was an
Whoa.
exact James Gunn tweet.
I know. Maybe I won't call him Mr. Blank after that.
Oh shit, GR, you're coming around because of this. Here's Grace Randolph. If you've seen her before, here she is in the holiday season. And I don't know how Jordan, how do you listen to more than 30 seconds of her? Because when she starts talking,
voice, but she was making it big around the time that John Campea was, and some other movie reviewers from a few years ago, and like if a movie came out, she has a different take than what I would agree with a lot of movies. And she's usually, I like watching her because she's always fucking wrong. She'll make a prediction and it's always fucking wrong.
Oh boy, Jordan, get her. I can't wait till she comes on Kruse Control. Peppy will fucking come after her too, right, Pep?
I think Kato and Queen are correct in what they're saying. We don't know if it's true or not. Could be all bullshit.
It could be.
She's bullshit.
It could be.
I'm sorry, Queen, I don't agree with you. Her information isn't good.
I mean, she's supposed to be an insider, GR. She claims she's an insider. She says she has the inside facts. She knows what's happening.
Brian, she lies. Okay?
Guys, we have 11 more subscribers.
Who doesn't, GR?
Brian, I'm more of an insider than that bitch.
Oh, shit. Ronald,
GR, slow your roll.
I don't have to, Peppy. I'm speaking facts.
Is GR an insider, Ronald? And what do you think about this? Because again, this what it comes down to is this. Here's what we talk about in the show all the time. When people have like the power of the word sometimes, right? You have an audience that listens to you. She's got almost 1 million subscribers, enough to make waves through the interwebs, like what she has done, because we're talking about it. Every platform has been talking about this, so much so. When you have that power, when you have that drive, when you have that voice, should you say something like this without clarifying it, or should you maybe have a little more context?
Definitely more. No, you do not say. You got to fact check that stuff, because people are going to listen to her words. And you could really hurt somebody with it.
Are you like, because we're talking about this though? Are you shocked at where we've gotten because of this?
No, nothing shocks me with the media or journalism anymore.
I know the media can go off on a fucking tangent, and I hate the fucking media these days. You know what's great? The online media. That's what's fucking great. Yeah, on YouTube, we have all information. Peppy knows, right, Peppy?
We live in a world of clickbait.
Yeah,
that's all they're doing. Ron G is right.
Yeah, click, clack. And that's what we live in. And I think that a lot of times people find ways, like Jordan said too, Ronald, to get that click, get that subscribe. Get that number, get that. And that's all we're looking at. They put how many have you seen? I'll tell you this. How many fucking graphics have you seen that are a fucking lie? You know what I mean? Yeah. Like that's again, one thing at Kruse Control. Sometimes our graphics, if they are a click thing, we have the information though. You know what I mean? We're talking about that. We're not going to fucking put something out there to get you to watch the show just to get you to watch the show for not talking about it. That's bullshit to me. That's what we're talking about.
I noticed that porn does that. They'll have a little topic in it, never shows up in the scene.
Yeah. Shit. Fucking shout out to porn being assholes. Fuck you, porn.
They do that in porn round. I didn't know.
Yes.
Follow that for the story.
Yeah, good question. Ronald,
there's a lot of stories in porn. Yeah.
But Ronald, do you think there will be any kind of backlash here? And will WB and or James Gunn, Matt Reeves come forward and fight this at all? Fight her maybe?
Nah. It's not worth it. Nah.
I mean, he's literally said, like Jordan said before, like, when did she not lie? So I think that's their deflective thing for this as it is.
Right.
A lot of people out in YouTube, so like she's got a lot of followers, but they're like, a broken clock can always be good at one time. You know what I mean? It can always start work. She does get scooped right some of the times, but she's notorious if you Google her name and say lies. She lied, I guess, something about Gina Carano was fighting her with Star Wars. She was fighting with the Birds of Prey director because she claimed Birds of Prey had a dick pic in it or something like that.
What the fuck? There was no dick pic in that. This is not White Lotus.
Jordan, you have to remember one thing. A broken clock is right twice a day.
That's right.
That's true. That's true.
I mean, and this bitch never is. Okay,
it just sucks because it's like people are excited about the Batman.
I think she did have like an insider on the Zack Snyder. She really, really loved the Zack Snyder universe and rode Snyder's D for the DC universe, and she had a lot of those insider stuff. So she probably does have connections.
Maybe she was riding the D, Jordan.
But then, oh yeah, I have a feeling she's just like Googling shit and be like, "Oh, Matt Reeves is sick. I'm going to talk about that."
Right. Peppy's gonna come after you, Jordan.
So, GR, if you're right in what you're saying, if defamation of character is bad, why doesn't he sue?
Who said he's not going to?
I don't think he will.
I mean,
does he want to spend the money and waste the time? That's the question.
That's what it's going to be.
Yeah.
Well, if she loses, she will have to pay his lawyer fee.
That's also true.
Yeah, but bottom line is, even if he wins, what's he going to get out of this person? Right. Nothing.
The truth.
Yeah, right, Pepsi?
Yeah, right.
But also, it sucks for fans right now because again, we pushed it again. It's the second push for the Batman, and I get it. Like their excuse has been for a long time, Jordan. We're rewriting the script. We're not ready yet. The script's not ready. It's
been so long since this first movie came out. I don't think it's going to happen.
And also, like Logan 5 says, why are they making the Batman 2? And I've had a lot of conversations, people like on set and in life being like, it's confusing as fuck. If you're gonna redo the Batman as the Batman, what's it called? The Batman, the Beautiful and the Bold. What's it called, Jordan?
Brave and the Bold.
The Brave and the Bold, not the Beautiful and the Bold.
Sounds like a soap opera.
It's one of the comic books.
That was Ron's soap opera, The Beautiful and the Bold.
I'm
right, Ron?
kidding, Jordan.
Bold and the Beautiful. Yep.
Bold and the Beautiful. I just think if you're gonna have all these Batman, it's confusing the fans. Like Peppy doesn't know who's Batman anymore. I don't know who Batman is anymore.
It's a million of them.
This DC universe is confusing us. I get it. He wants everything interconnected, but not everybody's going to watch everything. I guess they already got, they showed some scene or something at the last movie thing of the dynamic duo. That's going ahead. The two Robins, but that's
animated, right?
Animated, but it's supposed to fit in this Batman universe that we haven't even seen Batman yet, but we're going to have the dynamic duo first.
It doesn't make any sense. Doesn't make any sense. Jordan, did you see there's somebody else? Richson, he wants to be Batman. We talked about that before. But there was there's somebody else. Who else? Other person, you know?
A lot of people have been supporting Ethan Peck, who plays Spock in Strange New Worlds.
Oh, interesting.
They think he'd be great Batman next to Corn Sweat's Superman.
Chalamet.
Peppy, don't say Chalamet. Don't fucking say Chalamet. Nobody wants Shalabat. Nobody wants Shalabat, you know?
Shalabat.
You don't know. He might be a good Batgirl. I mean.
Oh, Batgirl. Fuck, GR.
GR? I think your glasses are fogging up because it's a guy.
Guys,
a wannabe guy.
It depends on how old they want their Batman, too. I mean, if he's already going to have two Robins already, and his third Robin is going to be Damian Wayne, he's not going to be 20-some years old. He's going to be at least 40, 35.
Yeah.
100%.
50.
You know?
Either way, so like comic books go through a long time, but if you look at the timeline, the amount of time 18 years to a comic book could be like 2 years in the DC universe. You know what I mean? So like, what?
Dude, look at Queen said. She said Reacher as Batman, ridiculous.
Oh, fuck no! Fuck no!
Well, he'd be better than Chalamet.
We need 9 more subscribers, guys. 9 more subscribers.
The Queen has a point.
You watch You watched that animated. What the hell was that? James Gunn's first DC show that we all. I can't remember the name of the show now.
You're talking about not Suicide Squad, but
No.
Monsters.
What the fuck was that called?
Not Monster Squad.
No, that's
Wolfman's got nards though. Still,
Yeah.
Jordan. Wolfman's got nards.
You know they had that silhouette of Batman, the cartoon in there, and that guy was built like Richardson. Dude,
Yeah.
Oh, that is Reacher right there.
Yeah, massively. He's fucking looked like it. But the problem is, though, at the end of the day, here's what I say the problem is that people put things out there as YouTubers sometimes that really can influence someone's life, can fuck it up, can also like really cause drama that's not needed. You know what I mean? Not needed. And to me, it bugs me because like you have an influential voice, Ronald, and like if you have that power matters. Don't fuck with people. Don't fuck with their life. Do you think, Ronald, that there's any world at all that YouTube could demonetize her? Because there's a thing that's been happening. We talked about recently, there was the whole people using people's likeness and they started demonetizing, making fake trailers. We had that conversation. YouTube's also doing this. They're supporting the No Fakes Act. They're kind of like looking at their influencers and kind of going after them. Do you think in this world, how big this is blowing up, they would actually go after her?
No, I don't. No.
Yeah. Not at all.
She brings too much revenue in.
A million subscribers, million subscribers. 9 point something, 900,000 something. You know who's gonna do better than that though, Ronald? Kruse Control.
Oh yeah, I was thinking of an individual person. Yes.
You know who's gonna sing the hit song?
I disagree with Ron. I with what I've seen from YouTube in the last 6 to 8 months, they're going after people that put out shit. And if you can't back it up, they're going to come after you.
Yeah.
Because they don't make enough money off this shit that they want lives to be affiliated with their name.
They're going after people, GR. They are. They're going after people.
And that's why this show is going to take off some real soon. Because we give you facts, not bullshit.
Oh, our show. Yes, our fucking show's at a kickoff. Fuck yeah. We got Pep Star here fucking pissing on people that bring negativity. That's what we do.
See what she did wrong. Maybe it is the truth. Maybe it's not. Maybe Gunn might be hiding some. DC might be hiding some because Matt Reeves' personal life is nobody's business. You know what's happened in the past. But if as a YouTuber, if you're going to be the first one to break it, you better make goddamn sure your sources are credible and nobody can tell you you're wrong.
Well, they go after champion. That's a good point. Kato, Jordan, fuck yeah. Fuck yeah. First of all, Ron Paul for Jordan. Great book, right? Secondly, I saw Kato because John Campia put this out there. I can't wait till we get John Campia on this fucking show, Jordan. And we're going to fucking talk to this fool. But he put this out there in a big way too. And I'm like, could they go after John Campia? He's got a big audience too. Maybe. That's why I waited on this shit. I saw this shit. I waited on it. We got to wait until we see more information. Because honestly, I don't want to report bullshit. I don't want to do it. I'm more about the backlash. I think you have power. Like I said multiple times, be careful what you say always and watch after people. This is a very fickle business, Ronald. It's a very fucking fickle business.
Cover your shoulder.
Cover your shoulder. We need 8 more subscribers too, Ronald. I'm like, 8 more. I don't know what I do. I don't know if we.
There's a great song called "More, More, More." How do you like it?
I love that. Who sings that? Peppy, do you know?
Oh, I gotta agree with Queen.
What's Queen say?
Batman. And if Matt Reeves quits Batman, there ain't gonna be no fucking Batman. The Batman's dead.
Another blank.
I mean, if he quits, the Batman's done. And there's already too many fucking Batman happening. I think we got to be careful what we're doing. Yeah. You put too much out there, it convolutes the whole ethoverse of it all. We can't do that. So,
hey, Brian, I have a funny. Go ahead.
Yeah, get Ron. What we got?
No, I have a funny little story about watching what you say.
Yeah.
So I was on a show. I was bored. I felt like stirring something up. So I mumbled to myself, "Oh my god, I can't believe the show's canceled." Well, It took about 20 minutes. And the executive producer comes down. Who started this rumor? Who started this rumor? Everybody pointed at me.
What?
Everybody pointed at me, and the producer went, "Oh my God, you took it from Ron," and he turned around and walked out.
No!
It was good.
I guess your credibility went down the toilet, Ron.
He thought it was. He thought it was funny.
Yeah. Well,
no, I was teasing you, Ron.
I know that.
I love that. We always love the stories, Ronald. We always love it. And
stories.
I was trying to make it happen, but we're 8 subscribers away. I don't think it's gonna happen.
Come on.
Peppy, what can you tell people why they should be subscribing to Kruse Control?
Because it's a great show, very informative, wonderful host. You can't. What more can you ask for?
Snickety snacks.
Oh, by the way, this song "More" was sang by Andrea True Connection.
There you go. Pepstar.
Andrea True, yes.
Pepstar's bringing the facts, guys. You know,
That's all I do. Just the facts, man.
We're back to Dragnet again.
Oh, we got one more. We got 7 more people to get to 10K. I don't know. I'm gonna put it out to you guys. I gotta say this: the Batman thing blows my mind, irritates me. Also, I hope. I don't know. Part of me is like, this movie should just be canceled because if we're not gonna have this connected, like, what's the point of it? But I did like what Matt Reeves did, and I'm interested to see where it goes.
And I love Colin Farrell as the Penguin.
Oh, dude, that's a bigger guy because the Penguin has done so great on Max. And the second season's like this right now. I think it could happen. What are you doing, GR? You taking your jacket off? GR is fucking. How many margaritas tonight, GR?
Oh boy.
Oh, GR will take his shirt off for 7 more subscribers.
Now you're Nelly all of a sudden. It's getting hot in here. Oh boy, here we go.
It's like me. It's hot stuff. What can I say? You know?
Do it.
It's getting hot in her. GR, do not take all of your clothes off, please.
Put down the
Sorry, Brian, but you ain't my type, honey.
I'm dying.
I'm just saying. But the whole Penguin thing is massive. Do we just? Do we give up on the 10K? That's my question. Do we give up, guys?
For tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it's gonna happen.
Be there by Monday.
We'll have it by Monday.
I know. I was really hoping for tonight.
Monday.
Who sang it, GR? Who sang it?
Shit, I remember that. That was
Mama's
before you were born, Peppy.
Mama's and the Papas.
Mama's and the
Papas.
Thank
I
you.
was born.
But I will say this, though. Here's what I will say at the end of all this. When it comes to the Batman, I think what Matt Reeves has done is a cinematic experience. I think it looks great. I think Pattinson, and I was very fucking wary of him. I think he actually works really well. And I think what Kravitz did was great. His Catwoman. And Farrell fucking stole the show, Jordan. He stole the fucking show. Hence why he got a series. You know? Stole the fucking show. But I will say this. When it comes to this business, if you have a voice, again, don't abuse that voice. Tell the truth, say the truth, speak the facts, and then take an opinion after all of that. And if you're not doing that, fucking delete your YouTube channel.
Somebody tell Caroline Levitt that.
There we go. Anyways, everybody, thank you for being on Kruse Control. We appreciate you as always. Hope you had a great, fantastic time. Happy Saturday. We appreciate you guys as always. Love having you here. We've been doing this for almost 3 years. We got 9,993 subscribers. Woo! So close to that 10K. By Monday, hopefully I'm celebrating. We're all celebrating for that. But you know what? It's been a great Saturday night. Been a great Saturday night. Thirsty Daddy! Thank you for being here as always.
Love you, Thirsty Man.
You're welcome, Peppy, and it was great to be here again with this group of crazies.
Crazy.
Wild and crazy guys.
Wild and crazy guys, GR.
Crazy.
What are you doing
That's
tomorrow,
a good
GR?
for Saturday night, being wild and crazy kind of guys.
You sleep? Oh shit, right, Peppy? Is he sleeping in tomorrow, GR, or what?
He better
Fuck no. I've
Yeah,
only
yeah.
had 3 of these margaritas. I'll be up at 5.
I counted 4.
Damn, there you go. He's watching you. He's watching you, GR. Thanks for being with Thursday, Daddy. It is Peppy. Always is Peppy.
It's only 3. Sorry.
Well, thank you, GR, as always. And also, thank you from at 3Gs, our executive producer, Mr. Ron Todd Woodward. Thank you, Ron.
Come on, Goodry. Appreciate you, brother.
Always so much fun. Appreciate you, too.
I hope you had a good time tonight, Ronald. Anything you want to say about the business, your life, what's going on before we take off tonight?
I'm glad I retired from the business.
Any big 3Gs news at all?
No 3Gs news. It's been difficult to come up with some, but I'm pushing.
Well, you know what, though? At the end of the day, we love you, Ron, and we love you when it comes to your love of Courtney Cox. So thank you for being here.
And Ron,
yeah,
give my assistant a big thank you.
Okay.
Thanks, Logan. Also, thank you. Beam me up, Mr. Jordan Sell. Hope you had a great time tonight, Jordan.
Did. Thank you, everybody. Don't forget to subscribe. I hope I'm back here next Friday, and we're way over that 10,000 by then. I hope we get there. Let's do this.
The GOAT.
Oh, he's calling you the GOAT, man.
Goat. I love you too, Pep.
Love you more, guy.
Thank you all for being here, but also thank you, of course, our amazing, fiery personality himself, Pep Star. Thank you, Peppy.
Thank you all for having me. Let's do it again sometimes.
Let's
Cha-cha-cha-cha-cha.
Thank you, Pep Star. Thank you. And thank you all for being here on Kruse Control. We got to keep these numbers going up. It's so fucking close. We just got another one. 9,994 subscribers, guys. We're 6 away from that 10K. That rhymes crazy. So keep those numbers going up. If you're watching the show, you love this show, please like, please subscribe, join our Patreon if you can. And as always, we're trying to make this be our job. We're trying to make this grow. We're doing this separate stuff all the time. We want to all come together for you. So please like, it matters a lot. It does help us a lot. Help that algorithm, join it up. And please, also, bring every woodland creature together and tell the world, tell your friends, your family, your uncles, your aunts, your grandmas, your grandpas, your grandmas and grandparents that came down from Peppy's home universe planet that's fucking light years away. We love this guy. They came in and smacked dab in Jordan's backyard. You're like, what the fuck are all these fucking chinchillas, beavers, and bears in my backyard? What the fuck is happening? And then he's like, I get the fuck out of my yard. So he throws them over to Ron's backyard. And Ron's like, oh my God, guys, Torment's there hanging off them too. The bird bats party fucking marathon. And that's happening daily with bears and beavers, badgers. Oh my, watch out for the woodpeckers that are pecking away at the wood. And the fucking chicken hanging at your penis. They're all there together having a great time. And watching those raccoons that crawl down that fucking beaver, bear, badger, woodland creature area and they're fucking smacking bitches. They're smacking them, having a great time. When that happens, all of a sudden the whole universe comes together and they like control. The control grows. It fucking grows, become an universal fucking experience that you all love and you all enjoy. And that's the future of YouTube for you, for us, and for your children. Thank you for being on Kruse Control.
What's right?
Appreciate you guys. We're 6 subscribers away from 10K. We hope you join. We hope you like us. And you hope you keep coming back because we are here for you guys. Have a great night. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. Hump away. Enjoy your day. Take care of yourselves. We'll see you back on Monday. Until then, everybody, see ya.
Yo, player, if you enjoyed this video, please like and subscribe and hit the bell to be notified when we are live. And if you are able to join our Patreon, please join. Because the Pep Star needs more snickety snacks. Because I'm hungry. Holla back.